All right, Amber, we got a couple of extra seconds here. Amber here, our producer, is thinking about getting her first tattoo, but it's not going to be like something superficial like you guys have, like a Tweety Bird or something.
Yes. If you are a new listener to The Bert Show, recently my mother has passed away on October 25th of 2023. And I've always kind of wanted a tattoo, but I didn't want to be the kind of person just gets one to get one. I wanted it to have some sort of story, some sort of meaning. And I got to tell you, after losing your mom, that's a pretty big meaning. So I feel like that this one is a good way to go. So I don't, crap, don't you cry. So I don't really know where I want to put it, where in my body, but I know that my mom was like one of the most important people to me ever.
Sure.
And I wanted to,
Let it out, girl. Let it out.
I know, right? And I wanted to commemorate her. And so my idea was to go through the things in the house to see if I can find her handwriting. So I'm looking for like a I love you on a birthday card or something like that. And I wanted to get that tattooed on my body somewhere. I don't know exactly where. I'm thinking like my arm, someplace where I can see it and look like, that's my mom's handwriting, you know? And so in finding this tattoo, because I know it's something that's important, I know it's going to last a while, so I don't really have an idea of an artist or even how much it is or even how to go about finding a good artist. But I have to find the handwriting first. But it's just such a emotional thing because I know that a lot of people, I mean, tattoo is art, yes, but I know a lot of people who do get tattoos, it means something, you know, and I was thinking about even like filming it and stuff like that so I can share that with my dad or whoever. And I'm really nervous about it because I don't have any tattoos.
This will be the first, and it'll be a pretty impressive one and a pretty significant one, to say the least.
I'll say. But it's going to feel really good to look down on my arm and be like, God, that's my mom's handwriting, and I can have that, you know, forever.
Now, for people who do have tattoos, would you recommend she wait a year before doing this or just go for it?
No. Why would you say that?
Yeah.
Just because, like, as far as like placement and what exactly you want, because it is permanent. Well, technically it's not permanent anymore because there's tattoo removal places.
You have to go into it thinking it's permanent, though. It's like
Yeah,
a vasectomy.
sure.
Yeah, for sure. So I think with anything that's permanent, that you need to give it some like sincere thought. And obviously, I think this is a beautiful tribute to your mother, but I know her passing is still very fresh.
Yes.
So when you're in that really emotional, vulnerable state, regardless of whatever's happened in your life, I feel like when you're in a very emotional, vulnerable state, make sure you give yourself enough time to process before you make any big decision. Does that make
makes
sense?
sense.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
For me, tattoos always I just kind of knew. That's how it always worked for me. Like, I never forced it. Like, there's times when I want to get a tattoo and I know what I want, but I'm not exactly where to put it. So I would give it a time. I don't think you'll need a year, but I do think when it hits you and you like, I got it, you're going to know. You're going to feel it. You're going to know it's right.
Here is listener Heather with the sweetest little offer. Hey, Heather, good morning. You're on The Bert Show.
Good morning, y'all. It's a P1 here. We talk often.
Thank you.
Thank you. My dad passed away October 25th, 2023 at 3:33 in the afternoon. And everyone in my family, except for me, has tattoos. And I have been contemplating since he passed about getting a tattoo because that was his thing. He had them on his hands, his arms, his legs, his chest, everywhere. And he loved the cross, and he loved the Catholic cross. He was Catholic. I wasn't raised Catholic, but he's Catholic. And I have really been contemplating about getting this tattoo. And when she said that, and the day that her mom passed, it just really struck a chord with me. And I would like to know if she would want to possibly allow me to join her in this adventure, and we could do it together.
How sweet is that?
Actually, yes.
How sweet is that?
That's really
That's
sweet.
a really, yes. And honestly, it looks like our parents didn't pass away from together around the same time. Not just the date, but the time frame itself was very close.
Oh, look at the two of you guys getting tattoos together, just bawling at the same time as you're thinking about
You
your
might
parents.
want to give the tattoo artist a heads up.
Yeah, it's going to be an emotional day.
Heather, that's about the sweetest thing. Let me put you on hold, and we'll get you guys in contact with each other, and maybe this is something you guys could do together and help each other through it.
I think that would be incredible.
That's awesome.
Yes.
Hold on one second. Just to give you some audio and not to be nervous about what's going on when you get your tattoo, right?
Don't do it.
So
Don't.
here's the audio of a woman getting her very first tattoo, and it was seamless, totally seamless. Okay.
Wait. Okay, take it. Ouch!
That's yourself up.
Ow!
Don't move.
Ow! Wait! Ow! I'm sorry, it hurts.
Next time you move, you're gonna mess up your tattoo because I'm fixing to commit to it.
Okay.
All right.
Thank you.
I think with that audio, he hadn't even started yet.
No.
Right? If we played that out, he hadn't even started. The needle hadn't even hit the skin yet. I think it's a beautiful gesture, and I think you should do it.
Thank you, man. I will.
For sure.
Go for it.
The Bert Show.